Just hanging out.
Sure. All right. I hit the live button. All right, Mal, bring it in.
Damn it. Okay, so third time the damn charm. Third time the damn charm. The rain has passed by. Hopefully, like, what the fuck? It's fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
Why I gotta do that shit today? Out of all days, I gotta pick today. All days, I gotta pick today. Like, what the fuck?
It's just gonna make it that much more of a better show.
Okay, so Phil, are you ready?
No.
You're not. You're not ready.
Poor Phil.
So now me and Nora just gotta battery each other right now.
I'm not. No, because you're accusing me of being mean. Well, you haven't accused me of being mean yet. I'm not mean. I am not mean. I'm very nice. I'm just gonna say that right now, because he already thinks he's gonna get beat up verbally, which is not true.
Oh, listen. First of all, you brought your own lifeline, okay? You brought your own lifeline, so that tells me.
Just, in this world, it's typical that women tend to just need, some backup. Just you just never know what situation you're walking into. It's safe,
well, I'm pretty
backup.
sure that there are a lot of females that watch. So I'm pretty sure that you call one of them for lifeline, they're gonna call ASAP.
See,
to debate.
I'm so curious about these questions because I want to know why would I need a lifeline.
Wait, so hold on. So Phil's gonna explain to us, but you didn't really see the questions.
I didn't have any chance to look at them. Literally, I'm so crazy busy.
I got to look at the first dibs.
Yeah.
Then. Oh.
See, you even got an advantage. You know what the questions are.
Hey, but I don't know what questions are gonna be going towards us. So.
Oh yeah, what the audience is gonna ask.
No, Phil's gonna explain everything. Phil, you ready?
I think so. Hold on. I'm pissed,
Producer
man.
problems.
I know you pissed. I know you pissed. I'm pissed too. But you
get everything.
You gotta
all
stay
set
positive.
up,
Damn it.
To get everything set up perfectly, and then one flicker of the lights is all it takes to come crashing down.
Let me make sure you're back live on your Facebook.
Yes. Yes, we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right into it. And
I'm gonna end up needing more of my drink.
Damn.
Listen,
she already took a whole shot, and she already called me.
I didn't finish the shot.
She already called me out, called me a pussy.
I
and
don't know
everything.
what it is. I did not.
Yes, you
First
did.
of all, I do not
Yes,
use
you
that
did.
word. I think that word is gross. For starters.
Okay.
She called me a chump already.
All right, guys.
Maybe a baby.
Okay, I'll
I didn't
Baby's
finish
worse
this
than
though.
chump.
See, for me, dark liquor does not make me feel drunk. I feel like I can drink a lot more of it before I start to feel drunk. But it doesn't matter. I will still get sick if I drink too much of anything. So
what does dark liquor bring out in you?
Well, I tend to think I'm in a music video and I'm the star of the music video.
Oh shit.
I'm like, here I am, world. Watch me dance. Watch me twirl. Everything I do feels like I'm just amazing at everything I do. That's when I want to go dance. I want to go dance someplace, and I really do dance like nobody's watching.
Sorry to interrupt. If you guys are watching the show, this is the third time we're trying. Please make sure. I want to make sure we get some comments here. If you're watching, please say something so I know you are in the chat. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and I think we also are on Twitch.
Yes.
Hopefully. So if you are watching the show, please go ahead and drop a line. This is the third time we are trying to do this, so we are definitely determined to give you a great show. And without further ado, I hope you guys are all ready.
Damn it, you're gonna acknowledge me.
They look very angry.
Okay, we back.
Hold on. Let it drop. All right, guys, what we are doing a live debate, a relationship live debate between Nora and Mal. This may be a bloodbath. This may be a slaughter. But we want you all to please comment. We have 15 different questions. Also, if you have any questions, debate questions you want to ask, make sure you put them in the comments, and we'll decide if we go ahead and bring them up. But here's how the game works.
Oh,
All right?
yes.
We're going to pick a number between 1 and 15. I will use whatever number that is to correspond to the question. And then Nora, whoever goes first, will go first, and then the other person will rebut.
So, okay, so how are we going to choose who's go first?
Ladies go first, and Nora's going to choose first.
Rock, paper, scissors.
But you guys are going to choose who the winner is.
Oh,
So
the audience?
The audience will have to choose who had a better debate, who answered the question better. And we will have lifelines. So if you do want to call the show,
You have a but you have to explain the lifeline though.
yes. So we are going to have lifelines. So if you want to help out, you have to choose who you're helping out. So I mean,
No, we can't do it like that. If we're gonna do a lifeline,
Let me put you on camera here. Hang on.
if we're gonna do a lifeline, and you're gonna help out Nora, only females can call in to help out Nora.
Correct.
And
Why?
if you're gonna do a lifeline to help out me, only guys can call in to help me.
That is sexist.
No, it's not. That's how
What if-
it's gonna be better.
But what if there's
Oh,
a guy
jeez.
out there that agrees with me? And what if there's a woman out there that agrees with you?
Then they can suck my dick.
See? We're already
Listen,
off to a bad
if
start.
if a guy is agreeing with you, they want me to just keep drinking this damn dark liquor. That's it. Okay.
All right, folks.
All right.
That's
All
how
right.
that's what it is. Let's get this game started, damn it, because
Thank
this damn
God.
rain is fucking me
Yes,
up.
Man, we sorry, folks. This was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. It's already 7:40, but we got you guys. So people are in the chat. So people are saying that's not fair, but whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you mean that's not fair? That is fair.
No,
All right, Nora,
that's okay.
you are first. So please pick a number between 1 and 15.
7.
Oh damn.
Everybody always picks 7.
Let's see. Lucky
Everybody
number
always
7.
picks 7.
What is the damn question?
Oh yeah. Also, if you fail, if you don't do very well,
You gotta
have
take
to
a shot.
You gotta take a drink of the pineapple scotch.
Okay.
All right, you said number 7.
Yes.
All right, Nora, are you ready?
Yes.
So you
I'm looking.
Are you
straight
ready?
and if you one more thing, if you guys both agree, you both have to drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
If you guys have the same opinion, you gotta drink. Okay.
Okay, fine.
All right, here we go. This is
Okay.
number
Dun dun dun
number 7.
dun 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 dun.
Number 7. All right, here we go. Number 7.
Here we go. First question.
Women need to pursue men more in relationships.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
Nora, you are up to bat. You don't have all day, but you are up to bat. Here we go.
Okay. So the whole need to thing is weird to me because, like, is it just because you guys are scared or
She's already
intimidated?
doing it.
Like,
She's already doing it.
Okay, I understand. I'm not saying that women shouldn't. I do think that it should be okay for women to feel comfortable, like hitting on a guy or asking a guy out or shooting their shot with a guy. There's no reason why they shouldn't feel comfortable doing that. I don't know if, like, I should say they should do it. Like, because my question would be, well, why? Where's the?
You can't. Don't answer a question on top of it.
Okay, I want to answer the question. Fine. Okay, so I'll say yes. I'll say yes. I think that women should feel confident enough to approach men, to ask men out, to hit on guys. Like, why not? Sure.
Okay. Well, Moss, you may agree with that.
I totally agree. Why the hell we got to do everything all the time?
All right. Well, both of y'all got a drink.
We got to drink. Damn it.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Audience, let's ask the
Let's
audience.
ask the
here.
audience this first question
Here,
real quick.
I'll put it back on the screen here. Audience, do women need to pursue men more in relationships? So drop that line.
Drop that line. Drop that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. All right, Maul. You are up to bat. Pick a number.
I'm gonna go with lucky. First of all, don't be buzzing me. Okay, I'm going with lucky. I'm going with my favorite number 1.
All right.
Number 1. Okay.
Yep.
You sure you want to do this? This is one of Nora's questions.
Oh,
So
fucking great!
here we.
But wait, you can't say whose question it is. You already.
Well, Nora knows it's her question. She can see
Oh
what's
damn!
great.
Yes, you.
All right. Are strong, independent women intimidating? So, Maul, what is your case? Do you think strong, independent women are intimidating?
No,
Why?
strong, independent women are not intimidating. You want
mean, I
you
think
want a
that's a
strong
good
you want a
answer.
strong you want a strong partner. You want a strong woman right next to you, right? You want to build together. You want to build more. You want to build an empire together. So why should you be scared of having a strong woman next to you?
I agree. I mean, I agree. Obviously, I agree. It was my question, but I get so many like comments and people and posts and stuff from guys that say like act like it's a problem.
Well,
Like,
hold on. So technically, y'all have different answers because Maul was saying no.
mhm.
You were saying yes.
I'm saying that like it is a problem.
But-
It shouldn't
But
be.
why-
It
to me-
shouldn't be,
for me,
but it is.
For me, it's not a problem that
Yeah.
if I was to have a strong woman by my side, it's not a
But
problem.
see, you're the minority. The
Okay.
majority.
So argue your case.
So-
To men.
Okay,
they're-
so
they're
the
intimidated.
majority of men out there, I've been told before many times that being a strong and independent woman is intimidating because it takes away a man's like masculinity, or it diminishes their masculinity, and they don't feel confident to be able to be like dominant or be, you know, whatever, that they'd rather not pursue a
we
woman
we can be dominant together.
But see, again, that's the minority. The majority, because I've been told this by many guys throughout my entire like adult life, that if a woman presents herself as too confident, too strong, too whatever, that it shows almost too much masculine energy and like
Yes.
turns a strong man off.
Yep.
Which, you know, I think that's bullshit. Obviously,
It-
I
it
agree. If
definitely-
you're a
it
strong
definitely
man,
is.
right? If you're a
definitely-
strong man, then you won't be intimidated by a strong woman.
I'm not
I-
intimidated.
I
I'm
get
not
it.
intimidated at all.
I get it.
I'm not.
I'll comment here a little bit too, right? So my opinions are just out there. They're not really my opinions.
Okay.
Something you might just hear me spit Andrew Tate rhetoric. It doesn't mean I believe it. I just put it out there for people to hear.
Gross.
Okay, so the deal with men not liking strong, independent women is because they are already that. They need somebody soft because they're already fighting the world.
Who needs
They're already-
somebody soft?
No, They don't need somebody on their level as in their masculinity. If you are a CEO or whatever, right? You don't want to come home and have to battle your wife too.
But see, okay, but
But
that's
you're not battling your wife though.
that's
Like,
saying that like a woman's strength, because you're just talking about a CEO, like a male CEO. What about a female CEO? You know, like and she's not coming
Her
home.
husband ain't gonna be a CEO.
She's not, but that well,
how
whether
you know
that's
he's not
true or
gonna be a
not.
CEO?
I mean, I don't
doesn't
think
work
that's
out that way.
impossible,
How-
but
how you
whether
know he's
it's
not
true
gonna
or
be a CEO?
not, I don't think that means that women are going home like trying to bitch their man, like trying to bully their man. Like a strong woman who's out there in the workforce, like killing it, has
Well,
no
if
problem.
she's
Like
if she's controlling,
No,
That's
but
different.
What I mean
if
though
she's
is that-
controlling and that's a whole different ballgame. If she's
Yeah.
controlling,
what I mean though is that if her career is the focus, he is not part of their focus because he's also having to take care of that too.
both
So
both
both
of
of
the careers
them-
should be the focus.
No, that's not how a relationship works. Then be single.
if both of them are so career driven, but it doesn't even have to be career related necessarily. I think that there are women out there that have a very strong sense of self. They know what they want, they know what they don't want, they know what they like and don't like, and they're not going to like settle and be soft and submissive just because they're expected to. And that's like, it intimidates, like even like if you go to a restaurant and women, you know, want to order whatever the fuck they want to order, or tell somebody they don't need them to pay for them for something, or they don't need them to fill their gas tank, or whatever independent thing that a woman wants to do. There's a lot of men out there that see that as almost like an insult to them, an insult to their masculinity, which is
Because it's conditioning.
Well,
yeah, and it's ridiculous because the masculinity and femininity and all of that has absolutely nothing to do with strength or weakness.
I
Like,
agree with you there. So
yeah. So
the answer, we've been talking a lot here. So the answer: are men intimidated by strong women? I say yes. Nora
majority,
says
yes. I say
I say
majority,
no.
Paul
yes.
says no. Audience, you're up. Who was actually right here? Are majority of men intimidated by strong, independent women? Maul says no. Nora says yes. So go ahead and put your comments, your opinions down there. I'll read some of the comments right now.
read some of the comments. There's some good comments right now. There's some really
Tanya
good comments.
also says, what if the woman outshines the man? I think both genders need to match the hustle. All right, we got
Yes, I
Liz
agree
Abu,
with that.
Takes a strong man to be with a strong woman. The
That's-
weak boys can go home to mommy.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And Benny says your lucky number is 0 because the Dallas Cowboy championship the past 20
Oh
years.
my, you know what? Whatever.
All right, so audience, go ahead and choose who is the winner on
Who
that one.
won?
Just say Maul or Nora, because that's going to determine who is going
Y'all
to
better say me.
who's going to take the next drink of the pineapple scotch. The rain is gone, so we are back, baby.
We're
We
back
ain't
in
going
business.
nowhere
We ain't
until
going
we finish
nowhere.
this show
Oh,
or until somebody has passed
said-
out. So it looks like Nora's got one so far.
Nora's got one
Guys,
so far.
We are only going to show off of you. So if you're watching, please don't just lurk. Make sure you're leaving comments in there.
I need all the controversial men that like Andrew Tate and like all those dudes that have all these strong opinions about women. I want them to
don't
come
shine
comment.
so much at the what did I can't what did Liz say
So
right
she
there?
says, I get it, but why should I lower my shine? Because my man don't want to shine as much. All right, looks like
true.
we got another one for Nora.
Hey.
I'll give it another 30 seconds.
You know what? You know what, Petey?
If we don't get any
you know
more
what,
comments,
Petey?
that means
Fuck you, Petey.
You know what? No, I think
Fuck
that
you,
you
Petey.
are not intimidated. You're an exception, right? But the majority of men are, and I've heard it more often than not.
oh,
Well,
we got another Nora. All right, so Mo,
Drink up, buddy.
drink up, bitch.
Yo, y'all is. You know what? Fuck y'all.
Drink up,
There
bitch.
is so much pineapple juice in that. I don't even want to hear it.
What do you?
Just go
Drink
on.
up, drink up,
Go
drink up,
on.
drink up, drink up, drink up, drink up.
There, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yep, everybody voted on Nora on that one. So,
Oh my God.
all right, Nora, we are back to you. So
Okay.
we use number 7
7 and one.
and 1.
11.
11.
Yeah.
All right. I can't see. Hold on. I am blind.
I'm going crazy right now. This. Ooh.
Okay.
What?
All right. You
I
ready?
should have won that last debate, but you know, I told you that they're gonna want me to lose just because they want me to see.
No.
All right, Nora, you picked 11.
Winning something. Yeah.
Here we go. Do women have it easier in finding a partner?
Yes. Well, wait, that's Nora's question. Go ahead.
Nora's question
No,
first.
I am going to agree. I'm going to say yes. But the reason I'm going to say yes is because I think that women have a tendency to settle more. I think that women have been like, because we have this need to be in relationships and we have this idea that obviously nobody's perfect, but I do think that there are more women out there that for the sake of companionship are willing to settle for less than what they truly want versus men on the other hand, and this is just my opinion, but I definitely think that like, I don't know, I guess there are a lot of men out there that'll just take whatever they can get, but I do think that men have a tendency to be a little bit pickier, want to play the field a little more, want to sleep around a little more, want to, not settle down versus. So yeah, I do think that women have it easier, but not because of like, I don't know, not because we're better or prettier or anything like that. I just think sometimes we'll just take whatever comes our way. I don't know.
All right, Maul, your turn. Do you agree or do you have a different opinion?
No, I agree. I completely agree. Women have it more easier.
But why? What's your reason though?
They don't have to. A lot of women don't have to try.
Okay, so your opinion is different than Nora. You guys have the same answer, but your opinion is different. So that's how we're going to gauge this, okay? All right, so you say women don't have to try. So go ahead.
They don't. You a woman go outside. They can go outside in joggers and some
Just get hit on.
and just get hit on wherever they go. They don't have to look. They don't have to be dressed up, makeup all the way. Women get hit on all the time, no matter what. So
I mean,
they
that's
have it.
definitely
So
true.
they have it more easier of getting a partner. They have it more easier of getting. So a girl goes out on the street right now, 20 guys, right? Out of those 20 guys, she's probably gonna get at least, I'm gonna say like 13, 14 numbers.
And I mean, that is true because there's always going to be more guys that are out there like looking. And so, yeah, if one attractive woman steps
So
out.
a woman that's attractive don't really have to do much at all.
All right, so let's ask
No
the audience
makeup,
here.
no makeup, and just some lip gloss. That's it. There you go.
Let's ask the audience here. So both of them agreed, but both of them's reasoning was a little bit different. So here's how we'll gauge that answer.
Oh my
so
God.
comment Maul or comment Nora, and while we're calculating that, I'll put some of the comments on the screen. So Maul's opinion was that women have it easier because it's easier just to find a partner because of their looks. Nora says it's easier because
I feel like guys
men
make
are settling.
Yeah, because
So-
guys make it easy for us. Like, and not only that, but on the flip side, sometimes we're getting more attention than we want. Sometimes we don't want the attention. We don't want to be hit on. We don't. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Stop.
Oh, there are actually,
Stop.
women out there that want to go to the grocery store and the gas station without being hit on. Believe it or not. You know,
Here's some
like
comments. So absolutely from Benny. All right.
But yeah,
Liz
who won
says
this
hell
debate?
no. Well, we're waiting for the comments to come in. So while they're coming in, all right, we got somebody named Trav says, "Hey, also, Mal, make sure you drink your pineapple juice." All right.
I see one for me.
Tanya says, "No woman has an issue with getting a partner. What we do have an issue with is finding the right husband or soulmate." Okay, good job, Tanya. We got Felton with 100 facts. All right. We got, yes, women do have it easier by a long shot, and one reason being it's harder to find a woman who doesn't want a bad boy with no job. All right. All right, we got one for Maul. All right, we got one for Nora. We got one more for Maul. Okay. All right, give it 30 more seconds. And
there is
Maul
a difference,
is up 2-1.
There's a difference between getting a guy and like finding a partner. That's different. Yes, I could like go to a club, and if I wanted to leave with a guy or get a number, sure, that wouldn't be too hard. But finding
that's why I said you guys
having
have it more easier.
a good partner, that's a lot harder thing for any girl to find. Like I think those are just very different things.
All right, time's up. Maul's got that one, so it's 1-1. Nora, take your drink.
Look, and
go.
I'm gonna drink the straight shot without the pineapple juice.
See, damn, she just
Wow.
I'm just upping the ante here.
She just
Hardcore.
upped the ante. Like, okay.
It's really good though, like really good.
Oh,
both
man.
you guys have a great point, but all right.
It burns a little
Tanya,
bit,
you can't cheat. You're already sitting in here.
Yeah, see? No, her votes don't even count. Her votes don't even count. Her votes don't even count. That's her lifeline. Her votes don't even count. Oh my God! Next question. Let's
Use
go.
a burner
All
account.
right, we're gonna take a little second here. I am gonna throw. If you guys want to join the debate, you can call in. Put the phone number on the screen there.
Put the phone number on the screen. Put the
okay.
phone number on the screen.
All right, Mal. Next one. What number were you choosing here?
Okay, so my
11, 1, and 7 are gone.
Yep. My next 3.
3.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Why are more women choosing to be single?
Oh.
That's a good one.
Bum, 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 Mal.
Okay, this is a good one. Of course, this is one of Nora's questions. You already know this is one of Nora's questions. I already know which questions are going to be yours and which so.
And
all
I
right.
didn't tell him. I didn't tell him.
Yes, that is one of my
Of
questions.
course, you didn't tell me. So why are women choosing to be more single? Let me see. They don't want to deal with the headaches. They don't want to deal with being accused every 5-10 minutes.
Dude, Joey Swole is in the comments here.
Shut up.
Look.
No, he's not.
Oh,
Don't.
no, sorry, Joey Styles. Sorry.
No,
Oh
that's
my
Joe.
God.
That's my boy Joey
I thought it
Styles.
said Joey Swole.
Stop.
I'm about to say he's back.
don't.
Give me a freaking heart attack. The man.
Okay, so let's see. What else? They don't want to.
saying
They don't want
yes?
to. They don't want to deal. They don't want to deal. I'm saying yes.
Okay.
The reason they don't want to. There are a lot of women that's more single is because they don't want to deal with the headaches. They don't want to be accused of being cheating every 5-10 minutes. They don't want to.
You know you're battling women here, right?
I know, but
So,
I'm
like,
saying. So how you
Like, I need you to channel your inner Kevin Samuels and call these women like, you're single. You're not choosing to be single. It's because you're fat. You got 3 kids, 3 different baby mamas. That's what you need to be talking about,
Oh
man.
my God. I would
men,
love
men
to
aren't
debate.
choosing you. That's what you
Listen.
need
Well,
to be saying.
R.I.P. But you know,
Well, because all the bad experiences that they all have. Well, that's another good one. All the bad experiences that they had, and then they still bring it on to the next relationship.
no.
Yes, they do.
All right, so you had a time. Nora, go ahead.
Okay. So I think that we live in a time where we're not having to be financially dependent on men anymore. So back in the day, like you had to get married, you had to be in a relationship in order to just be able to survive because you needed that income, you needed that man's income. You needed that. And so I think that more and more women are choosing to stay single now because they don't need that income. One, they are able to pursue their absolute wildest dreams, travel, have the career of their dreams and everything without having to sacrifice. And I think a lot of like relationships and men especially expect women to fill a certain role because of they're a woman. They're supposed to fill a certain role. They're supposed to be homemakers. They're supposed to, not make more money than them and stuff like that. And then a lot of the issues that women used to settle for before, because people just wanted to be married. It was the thing to do. Like, you were supposed to get married. You needed that extra, that income, that stability. And I just think women don't need that anymore. So they're choosing to hold out. They're choosing to hold out until they find somebody that actually like checks the boxes that they have, their preferred like partner.
And I like this. I like this answer from.
I'll read the comments.
Okay, so go ahead. So read the damn comments. Let's go.
I want to hear.
All right. So let's start off with Liz. No, yeah, Joey here. Because they like having options. That's why women are choosing to be single. All right. And while I'm reading the comments here, guys, make sure you are choosing who won that round today. So you can say Mal or you can say Nora. All right. So here's the comments here because they like having options. We got Liz saying most men are females at times. All right. And Tanya is here because there's a lot of fuckboys out there. All right. All right. Lewis, because all the bad experiences that they've had. That's one reason why women are choosing to be single. All right. This is from Not a Nobody podcast. It's a little longer, so I'll read it, but it's going to be cut off on the screen. It says, because most women come in contact with a man who can't be loyal and want ass and titties instead of wanting to be loyal to the one woman and be faithful. All right.
Ooh.
We got your sister here. Because a lot of men start playing games or women don't want to raise a kid.
Amen.
All right. Tanya here again. She says, we don't want to be stepmoms, be cheating on, dealing with lies, overall having a man, make man decisions, and take care of the family. All right. Joey here is not at all, but some was their choice. Okay, I don't know this. All right, here we go. Richard says, females choose to be single because all the bum-ass dudes that fuck it up for the real dudes like me. Okay.
That's right.
All right, we got
like
Sabu because they tired of dealing with fake advertisements.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
All right, and here's one more.
These are
they
all
choose
facts.
to be single because their OnlyFans page.
Because what?
Because their OnlyFans page. I mean, get that money.
Oh, my God.
Get that money. And listen, if you got a man that wants to get down with you, there you go.
So we got one. We got one for Nora here. But wait, I'm discounting her. She don't.
Yeah, you discounted. There's one for me right now.
Team Nora all the way.
I see one from all. Guys, if you're in the chat, please don't just lurk. Make sure this whole entire show is communicating. We can't do the show without you guys' participation.
We got to make Mel drink his whole drink.
So Maul has one right now, but Liz also says, but then we're intimidating. So
we can't win. We just can't win.
Maul says, a lot of men need to man up. Some women nowadays man up more than men. Okay. Because a lot of men like having 40 baby mamas and owe thousands in child support. All right, so I think we're done with that question, but please say who you think won this round of questions. So we got just say Maul or just say Nora. All right.
Got to ride with Mel. There's two.
All right, we got okay, we got one more from Maul, and we got one more from Maul.
Looks like you're winning.
Okay, we'll give about 30 more seconds here.
Hey.
We got another one from Maul here. Okay.
Hey.
We got another one from Maul.
Hey.
All right, Nora, drink up, bitch.
I just want to tell you, you're all wrong.
Drink up. Drink up.
We got one for Nora, Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
Hey, let's go. Okay, next question.
All right, guys. So Nora.
My turn to pick. Okay. 9.
She picked real quick. She already know.
I'm trying to remember the numbers that are left.
Ooh, this was a good one.
Bring it.
All right, folks.
Which was this one?
Does a woman's body count matter?
Okay.
Oh, all right, here we go. So, Nora,
I mean,
you are up first.
Here's my thoughts. I don't think it should.
Hold on.
I don't think it should.
Hold on. Liz is like, yo, he called her a bitch. Yeah, I called her a bitch. She's my friend.
I know he doesn't mean it with his whole chest.
All right. So Nora,
Oh man.
does body count matter? So go ahead. You have the
So
floor.
I don't think it should. I personally do not think it matters, and I don't think that it should matter. I think that it does matter to guys, but I think that's a total ego and confidence thing that's in their own head. because I don't think it should matter. I don't think anything that you did before you guys got together, whoever you were intimate with, whatever your experiences were with, I don't think it should matter.
All right, Maul.
Yes, sir.
Does body count matter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why does it matter?
Yes, sir. Okay, so for one, if we're gonna ask you what's your body count, shouldn't you come up with a number not to like freak us the fuck out?
I won't
So-
answer that question because I think first of all, why the fuck do you care? That's my question. Is like that shouldn't even be a
Because
conversation.
we want to know if you've been around, if you a hoe. We
But
want to know.
and that's where I disagree. Is that I don't. I
Hold
think
on, give them all the floor. Hold on.
Okay.
And
Maul.
we want to know.
why, but why?
But why? Because we want to know if you've been out with this person. Listen, especially if you're in a small town or in a small city, and you fuck this person, and then next thing you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in another town, you fuck that person. Next thing you know, you're just fucking the whole entire town, one town after another. Of course, that's so. If I'm asking you a question, what's your body count? Shouldn't you say, oh, my body count's probably like 6?
But that's stupid because then you're putting a woman in a
7.
position to lie so that she doesn't hurt your feelings or make you like think something about
What
her.
the hell? That question. I'd rather you lie to me in that question.
But then you're starting
I'd
a
rather you lie to
relationship.
me.
You're starting the relationship off bad then, being
Yo, these
disingenuous.
comments, bro, These comments.
I'm not even looking at him.
I don't think it should matter.
I think it definitely should because
I think it only matters because it's a confidence thing.
No, it's not even a confidence thing. This is two things that are gonna happen. So if you're gonna tell me that you had like 50 body counts, okay, so guess what? I'm gonna put you in a friends with benefits zone, or you're just gonna be the side bitch, or you're just gonna be a
But
booty
see,
call. That is it. So
but
we're not
that's
even
where
gonna go. We're not even gonna go past
And that's
that.
fine. I think it's a personal preference thing. I think if somebody genuinely cares that much and they want to like do, then that's fine. But then at the same time, like then that's just not the right person for you.
Let's go comments. Cause I know
All right, guys, go ahead and leave your thoughts.
I won that debate.
Who do you think
I
won?
won that debate.
Just say Maul
Well,
or
'cause, yeah,
just
'cause of
say
course guys
Nora.
care.
All right, I'm gonna read some of the comments. Here we go. Liz says, "Drink up, bitch." Tanya says, "Who actually tells the truth unless you're lame?"
Right? Like who tells the truth?
Richard
Why would
says,
anybody be
"Hell
like
yeah!" All right.
especially because you know how guys are. Like no girl is gonna tell her absolute truth if she knows it's gonna make a guy
So,
freak
yes,
out.
it does because it shows that she would rather sleep with men than be committed to one person, and the
Oh my
same
God.
goes for men as well. Okay.
Booyah.
Do I really think that most guys are giving their honest body count?
Yes.
And like
Yes.
The ones that aren't hoes, yes. All right.
And we
I
already
don't
did
know.
the-
Personally,
we already
I
did
would
the whole
rather.
bag.
I think I would rather be with somebody that like had their like hoe moment because I know they're choosing to be with me. They're choosing to be committed to me when they.
For the moment.
And if they cheat on you, then they were gonna do it regardless. It doesn't
Then
matter.
I think a man needs to know what his lady's past is when he is not confident with himself. Oh, okay, Sabu. All right.
Ooh,
Liz
that's
says,
a good one.
As long as we're both tested and good, who the fuck should it matter? Why the fuck should it matter?
Amen. There you go.
All right. And Richard also says it matters because females' walls get stretched out.
That is not medically, biologically, or scientifically true at all. Google that shit. That is not true.
Joey, this is a really long one from Joey. He says, body count does matter. If you from a little town with like New Britain and trying to take a girl serious, doesn't matter where you move to because someone on that block done smashed it and you're going to be the next one.
Yep.
All right.
Yup.
Lewis says, when you ask a woman her body count, do you follow up that with names and information?
I know. Like, do you need proof? Like, is there a form that I have to fill out
Right.
so that you can do reference and background checks?
All
Like,
right. Benny says, bullshit. Of course it matters. It's not even about being a hoe. It's about your overall health. It's like saying, oh, you had herpes before? It doesn't matter now. Wow, whatever, because it matters.
you can get an STD from one person.
Yo,
You can literally
I love these comments.
hook up with one person and get pregnant or get an STD. So it doesn't.
All right.
That doesn't
So we
matter.
got one from all. I'm still reading here, so one from all. So it says
You're gonna-
it's
I know you're gonna
definitely-
win this
It's
one.
definitely not a confidence thing. It's more or less going to make the man think, oh, she would rather sleep with a lot of men than actually be loyal to one man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
Tanya.
women can't go
Hold on.
through their
Hold
little phase. Please.
Maul's balls got stretched out.
Men's
It
balls.
says men's balls got stretched
sorry. I
out.
thought you said Maul's balls. My bad. Maul, would you be okay with you being in a friend zone if you think you met your soulmate?
Hell no.
But if you met your soulmate and you found out that she was a porn star that slept with 100 dudes before you,
Nope.
Liz says, does
There
a
you
man's
go.
body count matter? It shouldn't fucking matter, bro. And this says, but who?
And
keeps
men
that?
lie. Men lie. I'm sorry. I don't believe a guy would tell you the honest
I agree to
truth.
this, but who? But to know for one's insecurities is according to me. All right, guys, make sure you put who actually won. I only saw one from Maul, so you guys are all in the chat here. So please write
I
who
know.
you think won this
I think
debate.
to me,
So
if a
why
guy
would-
asked me that question, I would immediately think that they were.
Nora,
Insecure.
guess my body count. What do you think my body count is?
I don't know. I don't want to
I
know.
want you to guess.
don't
I will
care.
not. I will not get offended. Just say a number.
We did this in the
We
whole
did.
bag
We
Didn't
in
you-
the first
Didn't
first
you
episode.
meet your wife young?
I was 24.
Okay, so 5,
No, more than that.
7.
Look, I did some dicking down when I was. What was mine? I think 17. Yeah, 17.
Oh man.
17
Okay.
17
So
of mine.
But then
got
where?
2 for
What's
me,
the threshold? Like who
3
determines?
for me.
See, and this I
2
I
for
feel
Nora.
like this creates a dangerous rhetoric for women because where's the threshold? Do you say, oh, 3 is too many, 5 is too many? Then are you looking for
Damn,
virgins?
Benny. You gonna go with Nora? Oh, so it's tied.
Maul's body count is 1.
What?
That's what
No,
they're saying. in the
no, the
chat.
fuck is not.
All right,
We-
hold on.
we
We
already-
got to count.
We
here.
already established this in
But
the
why
first
do you
episode.
why do you say that as if having a low body count is a bad thing?
Oh Jesus Lord, that's not on the question though.
See, that's why it's like a weird. I think it's a not a right question because you can judge either way. People can be like, "Oh, you've only slept with one person. You're inexperienced."
Oh man,
It's a tie.
it's a tie.
Both drink.
Hell no.
All right.
There's got mother.
Drink up. Look, my drink's almost gone.
I know it is. Like what the fuck?
Yo, we got to kill that whole bottle. Just let you know.
Kill that whole bottle.
We got
No,
15
I will
questions.
literally die.
Holy mother.
I'm kidding.
But I do need to, and I'm gonna have to go with just like the
Ooh,
scotch.
I'm gonna
now.
kill you guys. I'm gonna kill you guys in the fucking chat.
Oh, you want the number again? All right, here you go. If y'all want to call in and join in the debate, that's
Call,
fine.
call.
in. Just join that debate, whatever question we're gonna debate. So
I'll tell you right now, I'll never tell anybody my number. You just have to guess. Is it high? Is it low? You'll never know.
Well, you'll never exactly. So you're never gonna say it. So I could say 5. You're not gonna tell me 5. I could
Because
say.
it doesn't. To me, it genuinely does not matter.
Oh Jesus. Who's the next question?
This is funny.
Yo, I know yo, I'm not even.
This is the best show we've done so far.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's Maul's turn for
Yes. Come on.
here.
Bring it on.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Um,
Number
10.
10. All right. Ooh. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Men can't provide anymore. Maul, what do you think?
That what?
Men can't provide anymore.
You mean weak ass men? Because strong ass men can still provide. What are you talking about? Yes. Men can still provide. So that is totally wrong. And I know that's one of your questions. That's
Not. It's
That's
not
not
one
one
of
of
my
your questions?
No, I don't think that.
No, they're dogging you. They're saying you don't know your body count number. That's why you can't tell.
listen.
I guess we'll never know. None of
never-
us will know.
We'll never know. Men can still provide. So I totally
I mean, that's
million.
that's not even a question. That's like a statement. Like,
That's not even a question. That's like a statement. So, because that's a stupid statement. Men can still provide. We're the providers. We're the protectors. Like, come on now.
Okay, so then why would they be with the strong, independent women then? If they can't provide.
What
Like,
do you?
that's not-
That's not it.
that's not it.
No.
You can't
Phil,
just because you're
you're-
with a strong, independent woman doesn't. It's not because you can't provide. Like both of you can be strong and independent and providing together.
No, I'm saying they don't allow them to.
I think that just depends on the individual. But so I disagree with that. I think that men absolutely still can be providers. I think
Yes,
that we're
definitely
just,
we can still be providers.
I think we're honestly look at this economy. Nobody can fucking provide. We're all struggling
What
together
the
here.
hell? If somebody really says that if a woman really says that a man cannot provide anymore, then
No,
you're,
no one's in the comments is saying that. They're saying like boys can, but men can. And
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, 'cause then that
I think
then
it's a maturity level
it's
thing.
a maturity
They're
level.
saying it's a
and
dumbass question.
that is a dumbass question because that's a man can't provide. That is crazy.
So maybe we need to do like a lightning round.
Ooh.
How many questions do we have?
Still got plenty, baby.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
but
he's
that's what I'm
got
saying. Do we
plenty.
have too many? Should we do like a couple like quick ones?
He got plenty.
If you guys want to ask a question, you guys can call in.
You guys-
I'm putting. If you want to ask us a debate question, call the number and let's talk.
So what for that one? We agree.
So both of y'all
Men
gotta
can still
drink.
provide.
Okay,
So
so
both of
we'll
y'all
take a
gotta
shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So y'all gotta. If you want to ask a question, the call-in number is open, so you guys can go ahead and call.
Liz said it, but
That's
if
so
y'all
good.
but if y'all drink, next question.
All right. I'm gonna run down the list here because you probably forget what we're doing out here. Okay. This is a scenario.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Is
Here
this
we go.
yours?
No, this is not mine.
But you read the questions.
I read the scenario of the question. So this is probably gonna get.
All right, folks. So
Go ahead. This is
listen
gonna
up
be a
here.
serious question.
This is a scenario here. A father pays $700 in child support. The mother asks him to go half on a birthday party for the child. Is he wrong for saying no?
Okay, so $700 a month in child support.
Now this is just a
So-
lightning.
Yeah, it's just a question.
Okay.
Who gets to answer this one first?
You go first since you're talking.
Okay. So, $700 a month is not shit. Number one. If you are raising a child together and you are sharing all of the expenses that goes into raising that child, then there's a lot of other factors that need to be in place. When it comes to a child's birthday, their birthday and a birthday present has nothing to do with child support. It has nothing to do with bills. It has nothing to do with anything else. That's your
Party.
kid's. That's the birthday party. Well, then I feel like as two adults, they should be able to come together and have an agreement and understanding about the party and about what the party entails. And like, if he's going to pay for half of it, then he should have a say in what happens with the party, like where the party's going to be, what the theme is going to be, what they're going to do. Like, they need to be able to work together as partners. So I don't know. I don't know if that's an agree
So
or
is he wrong for saying no?
So is he wrong for saying no?
Absolutely
He's-
wrong.
he's
Wrong for
definitely-
saying no.
He's definitely
Yeah,
wrong for saying no. Definitely.
Okay. Mal, you agree? You agree that he's wrong for saying no?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Guys in the chat.
Definitely agree.
People saying it depends in relationship.
Everybody in this chat right now that is watching are parents,
saying
and
you better cash out.
I guarantee not one of them is gonna argue of
Richard
saying
is
no.
saying I pay way more and still pay her bills, birthday phone bill, which is bullshit. All right.
I do think some people take advantage of the whole child support thing.
So-
For sure.
definitely. There is a lot of women
Yeah.
that take
I'm only-
advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
There-
only ordered to pay $700. That's all I'm paying. That's what people
Yeah.
think.
That there is a lot of women that take
I think
advantage
it has
of it
a
and
lot
want.
to do with the people involved, the mom and the dad, and being able to work together to raise a child, or does it become like a petty fight? You know,
It's to
got a
if the
phone
woman if oh
You were live on the air. Who the hell
hello,
is this?
hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
my name is Travis.
Travis, what's up, man?
What's up?
You want to ask us a question?
Yeah, I have a question. So, what salary is good enough for a man to have when with a woman?
Ooh, so this is a Nora question then.
That's an
this is a
interesting
Nora,
question.
this is a Nora
So
question.
Tanya, so Nora has a friend here. Her name is Tanya. She doesn't have headphones on, but the question is, what salary is good enough to be in a relationship?
So I honestly think it depends on the lifestyle that you and your partner want to live. So if you guys are on the same page about wanting just a very humble, minimalist lifestyle where you want to live in a RV and travel the world, then that's great. As long as you're both on the same page, you can have a salary that is good for that. If you get with a woman that wants this crazy lavish lifestyle and wants to jet set and travel and be a stay-at-home mom and do all of these things, then you need to be prepared to have a salary that's going to be able to keep up with that. So really, I think it depends on the individual person you're in a relationship with and your guys' like long-term goals and the plans that you're making together. And if you're on the same page, then that should be really what the salary covers. So it's,
Nora,
Nora.
give me a damn dollar amount.
a dollar amount.
Yes,
Okay,
the
there is no dollar amount.
The
because
question
it
is
depends.
the dollar amount. What
Okay.
is
All right, fine. I'll make it really simple. So bottom line, I'd say minimum, if you're not making somewhere between 40 to 50,000 a year, then you're kind of on the struggle bus when it comes to financially even being able to take care of yourself. And that's just the economy that we're living in. So if you want to be in a relationship and you want to have a family and you want to work towards a future together, then I do think that you need to kind of be working towards making a little bit more than that, being in that range between 40 and 50. But even with 40 and 50, like it still takes two people with that same salary
With that
in
same
order
salary.
to be able to have a livable lifestyle.
Travis, what do you think about what Nora said?
I honestly agree with that. With the economy being the way it is, gas prices being up,
Yeah.
everything costing so much more.
Yeah.
People a lot less, people getting laid off, COVID, all of those situations. I really think that between 40 and 50,000 is like the starting point.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want to live like a more, I guess, an easier life when it comes to, not struggling, financially stable, I'm
Yeah.
thinking like 65 to 85,000.
Yeah, if you're getting into like a place where you want to be financially stable and free and live, it may not be easier because you may be working harder, but financially it'll be easier. But it also depends. Is your partner like working right alongside of you, or are they just going out shopping every weekend?
Travis, what's your body count? Okay, I'm kidding.
You do not have to answer that, Travis.
Don't answer that question. Thanks for calling, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maul, do you agree with? He taking the hat off. What did you do?
Serious.
What?
Got Brown getting to him.
Oh Jesus Lord! It's hot. And see, this is what
Comments
Making
are
a
popping here. So
comments are popping right now with this
if
with the child support subject.
co-parenting exists, yes. If co-parenting, no.
Co-parenting do exist with the right people though.
So funny to hear a woman say 700 is nothing. Yet, how many do you really that pay child support and they do it happily? Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not knocking somebody paying $700 in child support. That's fantastic if they do that. What I'm saying is that
Here you go, Nora.
There are some people
Thank
that there are a lot of women that want more.
they want more. Yeah,
And the
because
reason
it's
that
free money. It's easy money.
It's free money, and the
Yeah.
reason that they want more, they want more so they can do whatever they
Yeah.
need to do, and then keep the rest.
There's
for
a lot
them-
of people that take
keep the rest
advantage
for
of it,
themselves.
100%. But like the other person said, it really does depend. If you're co-parenting together, then that means that you're raising the kid together. So they're contributing to school clothes. They're contributing to, whatever extra expenses that kid has, but they're also contributing to help pay for the roof over that kid's head and the
Yep.
food that goes in their stomach. So at the end of the day, when you really talk about living expenses as a whole for an entire month, $700. I personally spend between $400 and $500 every 2 weeks on groceries for my 3 boys. So like it's really easy to surpass that $700 for children. So it depends on the relationship you have. If you're working together to raise the kid, you can come to like a comfortable place. But if that is an absent parent and all they're doing is giving money, then no, $700 is nothing. Like great, they're doing it happily, but that's a drop in the bucket to what it actually takes to raise a kid.
All
Okay.
right, guys. We're getting a little more spicy here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So no one's drinking on that one. I guess y'all can drink together.
Well, she already took a
She's
shot.
already
so
drinking.
She already drinking,
Sorry,
so I
guys.
guess I
This
gotta
is really
drink
good.
this.
I don't know what you're talking about, but this is delicious.
So this one should definitely divide you guys. So here you go. Should a man who pays 100% of the bills have to come home and cook for himself if he is married? I'm going to start with Maul on this one.
Why you gotta start with me on this one? Okay, so no.
Why?
So if I'm paying 100% of the bill, why should I come home and cook dinner for myself or cook dinner for the family? You know, if I'm doing everything and I'm supporting the family strong, you should be doing that. I come home, dinner should be already be made. The household is already done. So definitely I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Don't
Nora?
agree with that at all.
So I'm in between because my question would be number one, did you marry somebody that cooks? Like, is the person that you married, did you know that they've never cooked a day in their life? They've never cleaned anything in their life. And now they're a stay-at-home wife and don't work. And you're looking at them like, where's my dinner? And they're like,
Well, she can at least,
I never.
you can order Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, but that's where the other side of it is. I do believe that being in a relationship and running a household is a job and a duty that both people bring certain duties to the table.
Yes.
Yeah. So if my man is working paying 100% of the bill, then what is my role in that relationship? And if my role in that relationship is maintaining the household, then that's my role. So if his role is to be out there paying or providing the income to take care of our livelihood, then yeah, okay, I do think that she should, but then at the same time, like she's not a servant, so there has to be an understanding. There can't just be this like.
Yeah, but if I'm there has to be an understanding.
There has to be an
Hold on.
understanding.
But you're saying so if I'm working long days, 15 hour days, I should come home and I should cook.
I'm not saying you should. What I'm saying is if you did not pick a partner that is on the same
No,
page
that's not
as you.
that's not the question.
No, okay, fine,
That's
fine.
not the question.
I would personally, no, I would not expect you to come home and cook for yourself. If I did not work and I did not pay any bills and my man paid all of the bills, I 100% would make sure that the house was clean, that food was cooked, that he came home to a home cooked meal. So I definitely don't agree that he should come home and like cook his own meal or whatever. But I also think that we live in a progressive world where that's just not necessarily the case for everybody.
Liz is
You know what I
saying
mean?
these are some corny questions. So,
Oh my god.
all right, here's some of the answers.
It's
here.
a little outdated when you think about it. It
Hey,
is.
It's, I looked up the most controversial questions going around social media, so you probably see these guys these questions on reels or shorts.
Yeah,
on
I
Facebook.
see people talking about them
But
all
anyway,
the time.
so hell no, clean house, dinner maid, and daily QT. All right, and Tanya, okay. If my man pays 100% of the bills, he has a chef, maid, and a personal stripper. All right.
See, there you
And
go.
Liz says it goes both. Does she work as well? Does her money go to the household and have to come home and cook? Well, I think we're implying no, she's not working.
That she's not working.
Yeah, she's just like a stay-at-home wife. Then yeah, okay, that's her contribution to the household and to the partnership is to maintain the home.
All right, so here we go. This is a little longer again, but it says it used to be like that: the perfect house, perfect yard, perfect family. Mangoes. Man goes home after work, get a hot meal. A lot has changed since then, and I think
But
both
see,
people should do it for each other.
But that's when you say perfect, though, you're also talking about a time when women had no rights. Like women literally had no rights. They had to do nothing but stay home and dote on their husband because if their husband left them, they would be cast out. Basically, they would be pariahs.
That's like way back. That's like
Yeah,
way
but
back in the day.
a
But now,
majority of men still have that same mentality.
some do still have that mentality, but and some don't. But in this case, if I'm doing everything and I'm doing everything right and taking care of you and taking care of the whole house,
Yeah.
there should like
Yeah, but kind of like how when Travis calls in and if you are in a relationship with some girl that just you're taking her shopping all the time, you're taking her out to eat all the time, you're paying for everything always, and then now you're getting married and now you're like, hey, how come my dinner's not cooked? How come you're not doing this or that? Well, she never did that when you guys were together, so it's
So
not
while-
going to change.
yeah. But you're still answering a question.
No, I'm just saying it's not a straightforward situation because now we're in a time where people are different. Like you just don't have those traditional rules anymore.
All right, folks.
They don't exist.
You guys decide who should take a shot or a drink for this one. Should it be Maul? Should it be Nora? Go
I won.
ahead
I won this one.
and,
Listen, I think
put your
I'm
names
up
down.
what 2-1 or 3-1. I think I'm up 3-1.
I haven't been keeping count.
We
but
haven't been keeping count.
I think I'm up 3-1. I'm
I've
just
got
saying.
17 things to do here.
I'm up 3-1. Just saying.
All right. Okay.
So, y'all female better get Nora up on this board.
All right.
I've already drank in a lot more than you have, though.
Oh my God, here we go.
So I'm
again.
winning.
All right. Here's another spicy one here.
Wait,
Okay?
but no, we gotta wait. Who wins this one? Relax.
Nora needs to take a shot. That's what. So I guess that one goes to Maul.
Okay. No.
Liz also says Maul. All right, guys, make sure you leave in the comments on who needs to take a drink here. Joey has a question.
I think you're winning.
Joey,
this one.
call in if you want to ask your question. Go ahead and call the number. The line is open for you, man. If you can't call in, leave your question in the comments and I'll ask it.
Oh, Toya said I need a shot. I won.
This is
See, I won. 1, 2, 3.
Toy is sabotaging.
She is. That's why we're not even paying attention to her.
No, Felton says Maul. Okay, Nora, you lost this one. So
Oh man. Okay.
all right. Hey guys, if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, please make sure you hit that share button. Just this is
Hit
probably
that share button. Hit
this
that
is-
subscribe
this
button.
is probably our most popular show we've done so far. So to help them all out, go ahead and hit that share button. Make sure other people are getting a chance to view this awesome.
Listen,
content.
and we got a better new co-host, so you guys should be okay. And you know why? So I'm just saying, like, hit that share button, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get these numbers up.
All right, guys. Next question here. This one's a little more spicy. Should women in relationships post provocative images on social media?
Is this for both?
I
is
like
this
this
wait?
one.
Is this for no? This for you or for me? No, it's for her.
Well, I mean, y'all both want to answer, so let's let Nora answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think she should post whatever the hell she wants to post
Why?
because it's her body.
Okay.
It's her body. She can do what she wants with it. And at the end of the day, if it becomes a problem later, then there was a conversation that should have been had way in the beginning that was not had.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, like if you found her on Instagram or you liked her because she was attractive and she was beautiful, her body was showing, you loved it.
But there's different ways. Now, okay, so there's totally different aspect, totally different ways. If you're a model and that's how we ended up connecting, then that's different. That's
Okay.
different.
Versus what?
Versus you're just a regular person, and now all
Just
of
a regular girl posting some
just
Instagram thirst shots.
and you're
Just
we're
a
in a
small time, girl.
and we're in a relationship, and then all of a sudden you're posting these pics that you didn't do before. Even when we wasn't together, you didn't do it. So now, how does that give you the right to do that now?
Because it's her body. Because it's her body. She can post what she wants to post.
No, because you're just opening the door.
So what? But what? My question would be, what is the concern? Are you worried that some guy's going to steal her away?
That should not be your concern if a guy's stealing away.
Then what's the problem?
She's just opening the door to her DMs being flooded, and
She can have a potato. Women can literally do nothing.
She's either gonna take the debate or she's not gonna take the bait.
But that's on her. That's not on you. So at the end of the day, whether she's fully clothed or not, she can still do the same thing.
No, I don't. Okay, no.
So why do women
No.
get mad
No.
when their man likes other women's Instagram photos?
So that's
Because
that falls into the same category.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I stare at other beautiful women just the same. So
But why
I
do you think
don't
that
think I would
happens?
get mad.
Why do you think that happens?
I think again, it's going to come back to insecurity. That's where I think that like when men are upset that women are being too provocative on the internet, that it is an insecurity thing because they're worried there's some guy out there that's going to slide in her DMs and that's going
who's
to
insecure?
somehow.
Who's insecure?
I think
the guy's
I think
insecure?
the guy is insecure.
No, it's not.
I
It's
think a
not a guy.
confident-
It's not a guy insecure. To me, it's not a guy insecurity. It's you've never done this before, even before
But
I met.
that doesn't happen. What woman has never posted a thirst trap, gets in a relationship, and then decides to post a thirst trap?
Oh, there's plenty.
Then they
There's plenty.
have a different reason for that. Then
Exactly. So what is
But
your?
we're talking about,
so
like-
what is your reason now of doing it when you wasn't?
I
doing
can't
It?
speak to those women because I've been posting thirst traps since I was like old enough to do it. So I mean, at the end of the day, like if it's out of her character, then that's where the question mark comes in. If she's doing something out of character, then there's a problem.
Are you calling?
Block Toya's number. Block her. She is
Listen.
not to be.
I think that because, I've been doing burlesque for many years, and I think that at the end of the day, when a man is confident.
When you say burlesque, a lot of people don't know what that is. So why don't you explain?
Sure. I'm
what
happy to.
that
Pornhub.
is?
So, no, they get paid better. Burlesque is the original art of the striptease. And so it is what strippers used to do back before strippers did what they do now. So in the burlesque clubs and the burlesque houses, that's where you went to go see the hoochie coochie dancers that shook their tassels and shook their skirts and danced with fancy costumes and feathers. It's very burlesque, very over the top, but it's still very, very sexy. And I absolutely love it because it makes me feel really good. It makes me feel confident. It makes me feel good about myself. And I'll be able to look back when I'm 80 and be like, I really lived in my fullest purpose and really appreciated my body, my beauty, everything while I could. And I can't be with a man that would be intimidated by that. I can't be with a man that can't come to my shows and cheer me on and throw money at me. And
Cheering you on. Let's
all of
go.
that.
All right, here we got a phone call. Hang on.
Cheering you on all day.
You are live on the air. Who the hell is this?
It's Travis
Travis,
again.
you can't call again. What are you doing?
Hi, Travis.
No, I can't call again. You put the number.
You sure
on the
can.
screen.
You call as much as you want.
I love it.
So my thing is, it's both self-respect towards oneself, but also, like Nora said, it's kind of like the insecurity of a man. Like a lot of men out there are worried that if a woman posts, let's say she's in a bikini or in a crop top, they're worried that the woman is going to get a bunch of DMs and then end up leaving them for some random man.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think that, yes, nobody should control what a woman wears. It's a woman's body. Just like a woman shouldn't control what a man wears. It's the man's body.
Yeah, but
But it's
nobody.
also a self.
Hold on.
Kind of thing.
Let him talk. Go ahead, Travis.
It's kind of like a self-respect kind of thing, like my fiance, she's Christian. She will never do anything like that because for, being a Christian, that's not her kind of thing.
Mhm.
But it's also like a lot of people do that for attention. Like on TikTok or on Instagram, they'll post provocative clothing to get more likes,
Mhm.
to get more attention. It's more of an attention thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's
They want to be. They're looking for attention. They're attention seekers.
Travis, I'm leaving the line here, so don't hang out. I want to ask everybody this question too, and I want to ask everybody in the comments too. Right? This is to piggyback off of this same question, right? Maul, let's say you and Nora are in a relationship, right? Nora is Nora. She's done what she's done forever, right? Would you be upset if she would go to the club every night? Provocative clothes, all that stuff. Go to the club every night. Would you be upset at
like
that?
partying.
Party.
Like
yeah.
partying?
Would you be upset? Yeah. Would you? Would
Why?
you be
Why is
upset?
she? Why is
Just
she
add a little
speaking?
spice to
Why
it.
is she speaking?
Just add a
No,
little spice.
I just want to. So Travis, while Maul's thinking, would you be upset?
I would be upset with the situation. I would not be upset with my woman. I would be upset with the situation mainly because I'd be worried for her
Or safety?
going to the
Yeah.
because there's just a random man just coming up to her and touching her out of nowhere.
that makes
I'm not
sense.
there to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
in
Well,
person.
then. Well, here we go, Travis. Thank you. You're actually leading the exact way I wanted you to lead. Right. Okay. Women know that. So wouldn't you consider that an act of disrespect?
Yes.
If the man has a problem with it,
yeah.
hold on, please let me go. If wouldn't you consider that an act of disrespect because the man voices his displeasure and she knows that this is what happens at these clubs and she still goes? I would consider that an act of disrespect because my job as your man is to obviously protect you. I know what happens at these clubs and I'm not there. I know people are going to be dogs. I know people. I'm not going to blame you for anything. I'm going to blame the 40 other dudes that see you and are going to act on that. So me
Okay,
telling you,
hold on, I have a
let me
question.
finish. No, I was quiet. Let me go here.
Okay.
So while you were out doing that, I would be upset if I just voiced my displeasure, not because you're having fun at the club or because I'm insecure. My job is to protect you. I know what happens at these places, right? And then you are actively choosing to say, "Fuck your opinion." Then yeah, I have every right to be mad.
And you do because then
So no,
you're doing
Sorry.
that. Guess what? You're about to be single.
So
Because
see,
it's like
there's-
if you're going out to the
thanks for
club.
calling again, Travis.
Thank you,
if you're-
Travis.
If you're going out to the club every single night, back to back to
Yeah.
back, you asking to be single, one, and if you're doing it every night back to back, you're meeting somebody there.
So again, this is what I'm saying.
You're
There's
meeting somebody
a
there.
larger problem at
You have
hand.
options. So guess what? You met your option.
There's a larger problem at hand if you're dealing with that kind of a situation. If you're dealing with a girl that just wants to occasionally go out to brunch with her girlfriend, that wants to go out to the club once every now and then with her friend because she still wants to go out and just be independent.
You're changing the
dress
variables,
up.
Nora. I said every night.
But obviously that's a problem. That's like so extreme that obviously that's a problem. And if that's what's happening, then there was a problem beforehand. That's a bigger issue at hand there.
What's the bigger issue beforehand?
That you guys
Tanya.
are not connected. That it's not.
Tanya with some facts. If she in the club every night, she ain't happy at home.
Yeah. So
Well,
there's
of
a
course.
bigger issue.
So there's a bigger issue. Yeah. So if you're not talking to your partner about what's the bigger issue, and if you guys have talked but still going to do it, then you don't give a fuck about what you guys talked
and
about.
that's when you talk about boundaries. And if boundaries aren't respected, then you go your separate ways.
Then
Yeah.
you go your separate ways. That's where
But
you
if you
become single.
if you get to that point, then absolutely, I would imagine that
how
she
come-
wants
But
to be
that's
single.
not. But I'm gonna say that's not all men and that's not all females.
yeah.
Of course, we're just talking in generalities here.
Of
man.
course, I'm just saying.
I have a question. How come men get ostracized for having boundaries for their women, but women can have tons
Because
of boundaries?
no, you cannot have boundaries
Oh,
for
man.
someone else. You can have your own boundaries. Boundaries are personal. You can't put boundaries on to somebody
Definitely
else.
communication is the key.
Yeah, communication is key because if you're communicating and you're saying, "Hey, it makes me really uncomfortable when you're going out with your friends all the time. I'm worried about your safety. I'm worried that you're going to get too drunk." Like, and she
But-
still doesn't care.
but
Then
the
that's
re-
when
I'm le-
another
The
conversation
reason why I'm saying that
happens.
is
Yeah.
because when men do voice that, they get clowned for they get called insecure.
No, but it depends.
And you know it's true, Nora.
because of how you guys voice it as if you're like the way that you brought it about the attention seeking thing. When you make everything about, oh, you just want attention, oh, you're just out there trying to, if you make it all about her trying to hit on a guy or trying to get another guy's attention, then yeah, it's about insecurity. When it becomes about her safety, that you're worried about her out there, not because you're worried she's gonna hook up with some dude and end up in a room with or a bathroom with some guy, you're worried she might get drugged and taken advantage of. Those are different.
Well, those are totally completely different.
But
you should know. But you at the end of the day, you should also know your partner as well.
Yeah, that's where I said it's a bigger problem. If you guys get to that point, you've had a bigger issue at hand.
The trust has to be there. The trust 100% has to be there. The communication has to be there. So you have to know your partner. If you don't know your partner, then why are you in a relationship? You should just be single.
Yeah, 100%. So I agree with that.
All right. So pretty much everyone's saying communication is the key. There are many reasons. Technically, you can't put boundaries on somebody and somebody else because you're putting boundaries on a relationship, which is putting boundaries on both you and your partner.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, and
that's
you can.
Travis, right?
But that's like saying, I don't feel comfortable with this. Like, I don't feel comfortable when you're going out all the time late at night because it makes me worry about your safety. But to say you can't do something, like you can't do that too.
You can't. You definitely can't tell a man or a woman you can't do this, you can't do that, because that's just gonna give that person the ammo to do it.
But I feel like women have the more green light to do that than the men.
To do what? To put boundaries.
To put boundaries.
Men?
Yes.
And
it depends on
what do you mean? Like what kind of boundaries?
Yeah, what kind of boundaries? Because it depends on what kind of.
Oh, no PlayStation, blah blah blah. I'm just talking to generalities here. So like,
are we talking about a man or my 12-year-old?
Dude, men play games. I'm a grown ass man. I play games.
I know, but if your wife has to put a timer on you or tell you like you got to stop at a certain point.
My ex-wife used to come home. I'm playing Madden or something. My wife used to come home, and if my boys are in the y'all gotta leave because I'm about to fuck my husband right now.
Yeah, she said that on the air.
And she said that on the. She literally said that on the. She said that on the air. So
I mean, I feel like that's different. I don't see anybody complaining about that one.
No, I'm just talking shit here. Okay, guys. So this I got two more questions.
So I guess we gotta drink. So I guess we gotta drink this one together.
I mean, I don't know.
That
question kind of morphed into another question.
What was the question again?
It went from a question to another on top of a question.
It was should women post provocative pictures on social media?
Oh, my answer was yes, absolutely.
All right, Maul said no.
No.
Take as many naked pictures of yourself as you can now, so when you're 80 years old, you'll look back and appreciate what you used to look like.
Okay, so I guess I guarantee they're gonna be like, Nora won this one.
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Maybe not, because there's a bunch of dudes in there. So
no, there's.
Yeah, say who you think won in the comments.
Who won that debate? Y'all females better get Nora up.
All right, you guys want to do? Because
I'm still winning.
You guys want to do one more question, or you want to do some more?
No, we're gonna do more.
All right, cool. It's almost 8:40.
Yeah, so? I was gonna say let's wrap it at 9.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. There we go. Women always date up. True or false?
That's you.
Maul?
True.
Maul says true. Why?
Hey, hold on. I'm trying to think of it. Maybe Nora's already looking at me like.
I have a great answer for that.
No, they're saying you lost, so take a shot.
Oh, yes. There you go. Take a shot.
I think Maul's winning here, bro.
I'm winning.
I'm gonna keep posting whatever sexy fucking pictures I want to post.
And Nora, why don't you actually tell people where they can find your sexy ass posts?
You can find me at Nora Loves Orlando on all social media platforms. You can also find my performance entertainment Facebook and Instagram. It's Ariel Amor is my stage name. So Ariel like the mermaid and Amor like love. So it's either Nora Loves Orlando or Ariel Amor.
All right. Okay, Maul. So go ahead. So women always date up. Why?
Yes, they do date up.
Okay. Why?
Because they want to level up with the next guy.
Okay.
They don't want somebody that they already had in the past or already dated, so they want to level up to something different.
So do men date up or do men date down?
No, I think we date. It's the same thing. We date up too.
Is that really?
Why not? That's true.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think
you don't think men date up, so you think a man that just broke up with that same person wants to find that same person that he just broke up with?
No.
Same personality and everything? All right, so they're going to date up.
I'm talking about like status and stuff. Like if you're a dude on a yacht, right, and all those chicks that are on that yacht, they are not on your level.
Of course not.
You are dating down. You see what I'm saying? But to them, you are the come up.
You're on the come up.
That's
yes.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm referring to. So Nora, go ahead.
Okay. So I dated a very wealthy older gentleman for about 2.5 years, and I dumped him and left him for my pot dealer who slept on a twin bed in his mother's house. So we don't always date up, first of all.
Shit.
First of all.
Oh, you know what? After this, I got another question.
But
Go
here's
ahead.
the thing. What does dating up mean? Are you talking about dating up financially? Are you talking about the sex is better? Are they better,
Okay, so
romantic?
now you got to so then
There's
what
different-
she's just saying, you got to elaborate on the question. So
I was referring to financially.
So I think that I mean maybe, but at the same time, not a lot of women immediately go into it thinking about whether or not they make more money than their last boyfriend did. I think that you're looking at, if you're going to go on a date with a guy, can you afford to pay for this date? What kind of car did you show up in? Did you show up in an Uber or did you drive your own car? What kind of job do you have? They want to know, like, do you pay your own bills? Like, do you have an apartment of your own? Do you have bottom sheet on your bed? Do you have a bed frame?
you just said
I'm serious. Do you have pillowcases? Like, these kinds of things to me, those are leveling up. Like,
People are loving this.
the smallest things can be a level up. Trust me. Like, it doesn't always have to be about the number in a bank account.
No, she didn't just say
This is a
dealer.
question from the comments here that Maul sent me earlier.
From one of the what? From what? You got 3
Yeah,
of them for the
so-
from the audience.
So is it okay for the woman to pay on a date, first date?
I think that if she wants to, I absolutely think that if she wants to pay on the first date, I think that it would catch a guy completely by surprise. And I think it also depends because that could turn a guy off too. It just really depends on the guy. And I think it sets a tone for the relationship. So I don't know. It really depends.
Do you agree that whoever asks the person first on a date should pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I ask somebody on a date and I'm like the one asking them out, I'm picking the place, I'm doing all that, then yeah, I would pay. It would be a great gesture if they offered to pay and if they decided to, great. But I mean, I would go into it expecting to pay. But yeah, I think that we're kind of more in an equal opportunity world right now. But at the same time, women are we're making men work a little harder than you used to have to work before.
Why it's so hard?
It's so hard.
Because now we've matched you guys in terms of like
And I don't
career
like-
and
I
income and
don't
all of
like
that. You gotta come with a little more than just a bank
I don't
account
like
these
it.
days.
Dang it.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
Ask the other two. Ask the other two.
Um,
These are from.
Nora already answered this one. This is, would you date a man that has everything going for him except a good job?
She laughs about
What
it.
is that? Okay, because again, dated a guy that did
That's what
not
I
have
said.
a good
That's what I
job,
said. You already answered the question.
but great sex and like
So
fun
answer the ne-
times
so ask
fades
the
out
next one.
after a while.
Ask the next one.
Okay, so Nora, we've known each other for a very long time. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally ask you this question, but do you prefer good dick or good head?
Oh my gosh, that's a really tough question. I guess I would say good head because to me that requires a little bit more like actual work. Like anybody can have a good dick and like do the bare minimum and still get a girl off, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like, what if they have like whiskey dick one day, or what if they like
She said
turn
whiskey dick.
80 and their
No,
shit
she
doesn't
did
work
not.
anymore? Like you got to be able to get creative.
She just said whiskey dick. Oh man.
If you're good I feel like if you're good, with the other stuff, then if your junk stops working, then we're gonna be all right.
I think I think like 90% almost 80% of probably females are gonna probably say good head because you can get good dick anywhere, right? So I think
You can buy it.
And Nora-
I'm just saying.
Tony disagrees.
I'm just saying. I think a lot of females are gonna say good head.
And Nora,
Why? Because
you're getting hit on in the
it
comments here. So.
it takes expertise to give good head.
You can get it on a twin size bed. That's in my past.
Oh,
I've
man.
upgraded to a queen now. Thank you very much. We're working on a king next.
I mean, all right. This is the second to last question here. All right. So this is what I see so many damn times on the internet, right? So, what should you bring to the table in a relationship? You
Okay,
hear
so
that so many
who's
times.
this question for?
I think I
Because we
started
just
the
did
last
two.
one.
We just did 2 questions and
Man, we've
Nobody
gone off the
picked a
rails.
winner. Like, no, we've gone off
go.
the rails.
Just
I
answer the
already
damn
won.
question,
I'm just
Maul.
saying I won 4-1. I'm just saying.
just go
I'm
ahead.
just saying.
You know what? That's okay.
4-1. I just spanked that ass. I'm just saying.
Women are. It's okay. It's okay. We're used to making you guys feel like you're winners.
Oh Jesus Lord!
So, Maul,
they can't
what should
take.
you-
They can't take the L.
What should you bring to the table in a relationship? What should you, like as a man, bring to the table in a relationship?
As a man, what should you bring to the table? You should be able to provide. You should be able to protect. You should be able to, see the future and what you guys can build with each other. You know, you guys want to build an empire. Okay, so let's start. Let's focus and let's start. How do we start building an empire together? You know,
Yeah.
step 1, step 2, step 3. So, there's a lot of stuff because sex is not everything. The sex is gonna be there. The sex and the attraction is going to be there. Is what's gonna attract a woman more to you? What can you bring to what you could bring to the table?
Yeah.
Now, if you and then also if the woman comes with a package, and you can take.
Whoa!
I'm saying it like a child.
Not that kind of package.
I'm saying
though.
as in a child. What if a woman has a child? Are you okay with being with a woman that has a child? You know, or can you provide for her and the child as well and the household? So, it's everything.
Okay. All right, Nora. What
Um,
should you bring to the table in a relationship?
So I'm a firm believer in just like the 100% partnerships. I think that it's really important that everyone your focus should be on the end game. So what I think that I and women should bring to the relationship is obviously the nurturing and the healing and the peace. That's a big thing. But I think it's important to plan for the future. I think it's important to look at the bigger picture of what you want as like an individual, but also what you want for your family, what you want like at the end, and how you're gonna get there, and then also like how you can support your partner so that you guys can get there together. So whether that's whatever that means, it's different for everybody. Some people, they're the financial leaders of the family. Some people are more of like the homemakers. Some people are better at being more organized and being more and knowing how to budget and stuff like that. So I think it's finding your strengths and using those to balance, your partner's strengths so that you guys can work towards the same goals.
Great answer. All right. So this is a comment from Travis here. I'll read it again a little long. What should you bring to the table in a relationship is loyalty, compassion, honesty, compromise, and a good paying job and love. So,
Love that.
great.
Those are all perfect things.
All right. So last question here, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Benny said, Nora, finally well said.
Who is
Finally.
better-
Excuse me, Benny.
who is better at communicating, men or women?
Women,
what the
hands
hell?
down. Women, hands down.
How?
Because we have literally because I'm sorry, I hate
Wait.
to say it, women are not the most sensitive. Y'all are sensitive. We have to like pick our words so carefully because if we say the wrong thing
No.
and it's gonna like hurt your feelings or trigger you or like make you feel some kind of way, then all of a sudden like there's no logical conversation anymore. It's just out the window. So I think women are way better at communicating because we literally have to like figure out a way to communicate with men in order to get you guys to listen.
Maul?
I don't think so.
Why?
I think we can communicate very well as long as we're both on the same page.
Mm.
And it's not about being sensitive. We can take us men, we can take the heat.
I don't know.
We can take the heat. Either you're with a weak link that can't take the heat, that can't take the criticism, or take any knowledge that you're trying to give him for the relationship or for himself.
Mm-hmm.
But strong-minded men, we can take the heat because I want my girl to tell me if I'm doing something wrong, so I can better myself and mature better, and then also in the relationship.
The,
So
the reason why I brought this because I saw this video and I thought it was interesting. So Nora, I want you to listen to this
Okay.
and then give me your rebuttal.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women are better at communication.
Women, for sure.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yes.
hell no,
Is there
no.
a difference
What
between
the
what women
hell?
say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But you just said that they were.
Do you
I
ju-
lied, clearly.
yeah.
Oh man, that's tough.
Oh man.
So how do you
What-
answer that? How do you answer that question? Nora?
How do you answer that question? Is
Okay.
She literally
So
just
I think that women are preconditioned to have to be very careful and select our words very wisely, and I don't think that we're always able to be very forthcoming with how we feel. Because, for example, being a woman out in the public world is being a woman out in the public world is difficult, right? So, like, if you're in a club and some guy like is staring at you from across the way or whatever, and you just give a friendly smile, and they take that body language to mean that you're interested, but you're not interested. But they come over, they start talking to you, start flirting with you. There's like literally no right way to turn a guy down without him getting offended. And so that's where I think women have learned to choose their words very carefully and say what we think the guys want to hear, just to like make peace and keep dudes happy.
but you guys are the same way too.
What do you mean in terms of?
As you guys want as
It's the
you guys-
opposite. So like how I see it is that I can tell you something directly, and then you won't understand what I literally said. You will
So
interpret what I
they're-
said as something
so
else.
It's the same way. In the same way, Jen said men
on, I
don't
think-
listen.
I think Travis
Men
has a
do
problem.
not listen.
Hang on. Is this Travis again? Travis?
Hello. Hello.
Hey, who's this?
It's Joey.
Joey!
Hey! Joey.
We got a new caller.
Joey, what's going on? You want to chime in on the conversation here? What's up?
Yeah. So my thoughts to this right here. Hello?
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Joey. Listen,
Oh, we're losing you,
We're
Joey.
losing you.
Joey, turn the stream off if you're
okay,
calling us.
could you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Yeah, so my thoughts to this is more of us men, we're not thinkers. A woman's mind is like a barbed wire, and each spike is a thought. So they start thinking about bills and kids and this and that, or the next nigga, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Us men, we not big communicators because we don't want to listen to half of the shit that y'all be talking about. That's my point.
Yo, that's a good one.
That's just my point of view.
Yo, that's a
You
good
know what
one.
I'm saying?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's the truth, man. Like, yo, we are not thinkers. We can sit there with a face on, but it's our resting face. What's wrong with
Yeah.
you? Nothing. Oh, you seem like you got an attitude. Whatever the case is, no. What you got something to say? Because y'all woman's always thinking about something. How can I attack this dude? How can I? There's no way of how you got to talk to the person. It's more of what's on your mind that you want to approach us with. You know what I'm saying? If
Ooh.
not, just leave us alone and just keep it moving.
Ooh.
That's all.
I like that.
Half the time when
I
my wife
know.
asks me what am I thinking about, I'm literally thinking about nothing.
Yeah.
I say nothing and she's like, and then she gets mad.
Because us men, we're not thinkers
Yeah.
at all.
And he's
we're not
right.
thinkers.
And we're
We just-
thinking about every
we
color of the freaking rainbow.
That is
that's it.
that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm thinking about which Ninja Turtle I would be in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
And he's right. He's right. We are overthinkers.
Thanks for calling, Joey.
Thanks, Joey. He's
Thank you,
absolutely right.
thank you.
We're definitely
Okay, I got a question.
overthinkers. Yeah.
I got a question.
What's up?
Is there such thing as 50-50 in a relationship?
I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in 100%, 100%.
Ooh, damn, we can't even argue because I was gonna say this. I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's no such thing
There's
as
no such
50-50.
thing.
So where's the other? It has to be 100%.
Yeah.
You can't give me 50. Where's your other 50%? Where's your other 50% of your heart going to?
Right.
If it's not going, if
Yeah.
it's not going to me, it's not going, and it's not going into our relationship.
I
Then where's
also
it going to?
I also believe in the 80-20 rule and that nobody's perfect, right? So like nobody's perfect. So if you manage to find somebody that's 80% of what you want in a partner, then you're very lucky because nobody's.
What if the 20% is they can't dick you down good?
But then that's where you have to decide. What do you want to sacrifice? Because people's dicks stop working at a certain point.
At a certain age.
So is that
listen.
person a good enough of a human being that you still want to be in a relationship with them if they can no longer satisfy you in that way?
Well, for those watching it, if you guys are having penis problems, Nora says she likes the tongue better. So that's what she said.
So I had to choose. It was like a life or death situation.
It's a life or death situation. Okay, but before we go, so me and Nora got a little announcement, that we're going to do, and we already got some signups. So, Nora, go ahead and take it away and let them know what we're gonna be doing in hopefully September, October. Go ahead.
Yes. So we're going to be partnering up to bring you a live variety show. It's going to be a stage production, and we're going to feature an open mic. So for talent that just wants to come out and have a stage to perform on and have an audience to perform in front of, we're going to have a stage available for any type of talent. There's also going to be spots for paid entertainment. So it's going to be great. It's just going to be a variety show. It's going to be sexy, and we hope to make it a regular thing at a venue.
And we already got a couple of artists. We have a DJ, and the DJ is DJ Echo, Michael DeLeon. He's going to be the DJ for, the showcase. We have a young up-and-coming artist, rapper, by Jay Smooth, that's going to be coming on and doing onto the showcase. Then we have an R&B singer called Lyric, which is Hector. So he's also going to be doing, and we're going to be having let's see, right now I am writing a play that me and Nora are going to do live at the showcase. So, that's going to be something exciting to get Nora back onto the
back on the stage.
So look out for that, and we're going to be partnering and doing a lot of big things. And welcome to the show and the new co-host. And today makes the 10th episode of the show.
Yeah.
Can't believe we already at number 10.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a toast to that. One love, everybody. Everybody have a great freaking night. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your loved ones. Love
guys,
y'all.
Yeah, before we get out of here, while that's running, thank you, everybody. You guys killed it for the comments.
Woo!
Love
The comments
the
is going crazy.
Please make sure keep this alive.
Share the live, subscribe.
YouTube.
Let's get it out there.
Let's do all that stuff, you guys.
More big
kicked
things coming.
Ass tonight. So we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Peace.